Hi guys, and welcome back to another one of my videos. So today I've come with a few buddies of mine for a birthday party right up on the northeast coast of England here, for those American viewers. I'm not going to say exactly where we are, because every time you seem to say where you found a nice spot, it soon as gets hammered, and most of my viewers are very responsible campers and everything else, but then if they're posting videos too, it soon gets overcrowded, and you know, next thing we come down here barefoot, there'll be glass everywhere. But it's very pretty, beautiful spot. I've already been in for a swim. I literally come look at my trousers, fell all the way down this big massive steep hill here, this steep bank. I thought I'd just stripped off. I'm not going to show you that, mind, don't want to frighten anyone. But stripped off, straight in the sea. Got a few thumbs up from other people we're camping with straight away. They've been here for a few hours and not been in yet. But yeah, so I'm ever so sorry if not a lot gets filmed. It's not like a normal one of my camping videos in the woods or anything, because it's a birthday party and we're going to have a good drink. To be fair, I'm not going to lie. To save on pollution, save on waste and save on stuff, I opted for the keg. Some Wainwright's craft beer there, 12 quid in Morrison's. I thought that would probably save on any sort of can litter or bottles or anything like that. So I've gone for the keg. I really hope this video gets a few more videos than my last one. I went up to Down Water with Prep Nomad and Lily, and 33 views. I've never seen. I don't know what's happening to my YouTube channel, but that is just. It's getting to the stage now where I'm thinking it's not worth it anymore. I'll be honest with you. 33 views for thousands, well, say hundreds of miles of travelling and a week of planning and everything else. To be getting 33 views on a video is, I don't know where I'm going wrong. But I know there's still loyal people, and I know there's still loyal people that dedicate a Wednesday night to sit with me on the live chats. And for you, you know, I care for you a lot. I love you all, and most of you become good friends. So here we are. We'll see what we do. We are going to have a go at a pit roast. I've got a massive joint of pork. It's about a foot long. About 20 or 30 pieces of chicken. Got some nice piri piri sauce and stuff. I'm going to cook up a massive fry up for the birthday girl tomorrow. She wants pancakes as well, so we're having fry up and pancakes. And then I brought a massive bannock mix, probably enough to make 15 bannocks. Just because she's never tried bannocks, you know, nice maple syrup. Got a star mix, that's a Haribo. Trail mix, chocolate chip, you know, and see how she gets on. She's not a camper, but she's seen my birthday beach camp video with Paul, Brett Noman, Steve Frogmoon, Jeff, Wayne, everyone else, and she was like, oh god, I'd love to do that. So here we are. So I'm rambling like crazy. I've had a few beers already, I'm not going to lie. So yeah, I'll try and film as much as I can. So then, when I did my research, that little cove there that's blocked off by the sea at the minute, there's people fishing in there, and that sandy beach. This is all, obviously you can see it's cobble beach. But see where the low trees are? That's where we're hoping to get pitched up in the hammocks. We've got no other kit for sleeping on the deck, so we're going to be in trees one way or another. But there's the spot that I researched out, I think. It was just a case of Google Earth and all that, but to be fair, when you look at Google Earth, that 2D bird's eye view, all that looks flat. That does not look like a great big mountain. It looks like from here. So yeah, that's where we're hoping to go. I think they're just. I'm hoping that they are just waiting for the tide to go out so they can get back, and then we're going to sneak in. And strike me down, does that not look like Stevie Frogmoon? That's Paul Prep Nomad. No way. I cannot believe what my eyes are telling me. That was Steve Frogmoon and Paul Prep Nomad. I swear to God, that is Paul Prep Nomad. I'll tell you what. So then, that has blew my mind. I know when I was doing that intro and I zoomed in and I said that was like, looks like Stevie Frogmoon and Paul Prep Nomad. It is. Of all the places in this small world, we've ended up at the same frigging beach, 200 metres from each other. And not only that, my good friend Mike Ginger Bushcraft is coming tomorrow. Mark Taylor Outdoors, another lad I've not met, I really wanted to meet for a bit. He's going to be there. And who else did he say? Huh? Who else did he say is coming? Mike, Mark. Oh, and Andy Ragg. Mr. Nando's Chicken Andy Ragg was supposed to be coming as well, so my mind is blown. My mind's blown. So we're just going to go and join them now, because that's the spot, like I said, we was going to go and head. So we're going to actually just join the two parties together now. So guys, what a crazy experience it was meeting Steve Frogmoon and Paul Prep Nomad here. Like I said earlier, I think Ginger Bushcraft has come in. My good old pal Mike. So yeah, of all the places in all the world, it's here. It's where we've met. We've had a bit of chicken on the fire. I must say that I forgot my food bag where it's got my condiments, my coffee, my tea, my knife, fork, spoon, plate, grill, everything like that. I forgot it all. All the rub for the chicken, rub for the pork, tin foil, so I don't know how we're going to cook this joint of pork tomorrow. So yeah, I messed up there a bit. But I am right. I'm going to show the setup tomorrow. I know I've not done a lot of filming, a lot of yabbing. I'm going to show the setup tomorrow. I'm right on a tree that's fell down. I've pitched up on the tree that's like on the beach. The closest to the beach than anyone. So yeah, I'm going to show you all that tomorrow. Hope you enjoy, and yeah, we'll catch you later guys, and hope you really enjoy it. So then, good morning guys. I got up early to watch the sunset here at the beach, and yeah, it's just starting to come now. Won't get much more closer than this, would you? To the high tide line. I guess where that rock is, that mound is, and that mound down there. This is where the high tide was. It's literally just reaching the front side of my hammock. Look at that. Don't get much closer than that. I think a good splash it might get me. A good. Some really golden colours over there. So it's been about 20 minutes since I last spoke to you, and I think the sun is just about to make an appearance now. Right. I think there has been a few, one or two splashes on the under blanket now. They're all good. Here she comes then, old son, the old girl. Focus, camera, focus. Yeah. It's not bad over here, is it? Laid here in my hammock. Maze balls, amazing, love it. Oh, I'm going to give it another 5 minutes and get back down. So then, people, everyone's up now apart from Jeff and Kian. Been out and had a brew. I'm not going to lie, since the last time I seen you, that's good English, isn't it? From the last time I seen you, or you've seen me, shall I say, I said I was going to get my head down and have a kip and sleep for a little bit longer, but you know, it's all about learning experiences, and the water did come in and start lapping on the bottom of my under blanket here. It's not seeped through, but yeah, the bottom did get a bit splashed. I think the water was coming up here and splashing on that. It didn't get wetter out, but I decided to get out just in case. But yeah, this is the old setup last night. Literally right on the water's edge when it come in. Yeah, not a bad night. I did have to move my bag and move a few things. I'm not going to chance it again tonight though. I'm going to go change my trees in a little while when I've had some breakfast. Yeah, what a glorious place. I'm going to go in that little pillbox later. Used to be up on the cliff here. Obviously it's fell in at some point. I'll take you in there later. I've seen a few crabs in there yesterday. It was night, so I didn't bother filming. Also going to have an explore around this on this little cove in a minute. So we can see. I love it. Hammock camping at the beach. This is a first for me. You've seen me do loads of beach camping and all that, but hammock camping on the beach is just rolls all the best elements of both parts into one, doesn't it? Yeah. Happy days. Getting a bit scarce for wood though. In there is like a jungle. Everything's prickly and spiky and vines all wrapped around everything, so it's a bit scarce for wood to do this pit roast, but we'll manage. Oh, happy days. I'm loving it that much, I've broken the song. So just got the camera, just been doing a big fry up. Sun's out, it's glorious. Glorious, glorious morning. It's beautiful, I'm loving it. Little piece of firewood there. Oh, don't be hiding. I'm on fire. Oh, man. Nice. Whoa! We've just decided to lash it down. We've all just made a dive for our tarps. Claiming the beach, alright. That was fun about 2 minutes ago. Everyone's gone running up the cliffs. Still raining and spitting a bit, but wanted to get out from under the hammock. Just going for a little explore now. Just found a before when Steve caught all the crabs in the net and we put them back because they was a bit small. So then I found this flatfish. So I just chucked it in the pool with the crabs, maybe feed them up a bit. Never know, next time I come back it might be bigger. Find any just shellfish. Let's see if we can find some limpets or something. This is the different angle for the pillbox. We'll go in there in a minute. So then, found some limpets. But the thing with these is, as soon as I touch it, it'll sucker down and grow onto the rock. It's gone really tight now. It's hard to do with one hand, sorry. Try again. This one. As soon as I touch that, that's just going to clamp down. See, it's gone solid. What I have to do is get them on sneakily and come back to him. Wasn't perfect as I pause it. No. There we go. One swoop and it's off. They are perfectly edible if they've been cooked on a fire. There we go. Go through these. I'll have them in a bit of a soup in a little while. So, let's have a quick look in the old pillbox. This would have been the old shooting station. It's crazy. Crazy. Some concrete there, isn't there? Ooh. A nice little spot. Might set my GoPro on there in a bit and have a time lapse off that. Kind of looks like Iron Man's head or something, doesn't it? With 2 eyes. So then, Bex's birthday girl. So obviously you've seen the big fright we had this morning. Then we've had birthday cake. I forgot to film it. I'm sorry for that. But now it's my turn. Well, it's not my turn, but I chose to cook. So we was going to do a pit roast, but we've been struggling for wood and bits and bobs to make sure I can cook the pork all the way through. We've just put it on a bit of a grill. Yeah, we've got a good joint of pork there. I've got that from the supermarket earlier, about 15 quid. It's about 14 inches long. Pot there, I'm just heating up a bit of gravy, and we're just going to have loads of mushroom gravy. Next pot is full of peas, sweet corn and carrots. And the next one's just a big pot of potatoes. So we're going to be joined by Mike Ginger Bushcraft very soon. Like I say, this is all planned. I didn't know Mike was coming here, so it's an extra bonus visit with me buddy. So yeah, we're all having a good time, good chat. The tide's just coming back now, So as soon as it comes, as soon as it reaches the pillbox, and there's no rocks in front of that, I'm going for a swim right in front of that pillbox. I'm going to put you on YouTube, sorry.
Oh. Hi, happy birthday.
There's some trees down there as well. Instead of digging stakes in for the long line, we're going to put a line across these trees and have the hooks dangling down. Some limpets, what we've collected, what you see me collect earlier, and we've got a bag of squid there that's going off, so it'll be nice and stinky. We've really got attractant, so we'll see if we can catch any fish for our breakfast. Other than that, might take you in there, might get the GoPro out in a bit and go for a swim with the GoPro on. So I shall bring you back. So right now we are going to put the crab net out. It's got a bit of squid guts, eel guts, and some more black pudding from breakfast. But you know, it should put off a smell. Steve did put out the trap last night actually, and we had 9, 10 good sized crabs in there, and he also had an eel that we cooked up. We had it just after breakfast. I forgot to record it, to be fair, but that's what happens sometimes when you're enjoying yourself. You don't always remember to film everything. So we ate the eel. So, but the lads put it right out. I'll show you where they put it. The tide's just coming back now actually, but this got good enough for them. They put it right out there last night. But like I said earlier, we're just going to have a long line off these trees here, these tree stumps, and yeah, we're just going to put it down there. More for an experiment. We might not even catch anything this time, but it's more of an experiment to see how close in, you know, the fish are coming. And I think the water did just about cover them trees, so they're about 5 foot. So the water's about 5 foot deep there. But, we'll see. We'll see what goes on. Right now then, so we found this stool. Steve's going to tie his little knot off of that. We've chosen this spot because one, we're going to have a line running down there, so hopefully he doesn't get tangled up in the lines, and two, we've thought of maybe the path of least resistance, instead of letting the crabs and everything walk past, you know, trying to stumble past all these rocks and have to find it. They're going to find it on the way before they even get there, so that's the plan. We'll show you and find out at low tide. We'll do that, and then we've got an equal chance of going that side or that side to find it, and we'll see what it brings. Probably be a tangled mess eating all these root systems tomorrow, but we'll see. We'll see how it goes. What do you reckon, Steve? It's going to be alright?
Yeah, I think it's nice.
Interesting experiment, isn't it? Yeah. Well, I thought these was only 5 foot. The water was up here, wasn't it?
Yeah.
These were just poking through.
Yeah.
I'm 6'2", so it's got a foot on me. So it must be 7 foot deep here. It's a nice little experiment. We know Steve has obviously proved that he can catch a bit further out, so let's see what we can catch a bit closer in. I'll get it later. Majestic creature, heron. Right now, so we're coming down here and we're going to get some, we're after some lugworms to put on the long lines, but I don't know if the camera's picking it out, they are everywhere, so it's hard to determine which goes with what. So there's one that side and there's one that side, an air hole in the middle, so I'm going to dig the middle and hope for the best. That's maybe a good one. That's maybe a good one, but it's hard to distinguish which air hole is for which little sand cast. So we're just going to go down the middle and hope for the best.
Yeah, but it's a snow shovel.
Yeah, so the getting lugworms didn't go quite to plan. I'm glad I refused to use the tool off camera. I thought that's a bit weak, so it's Wayne's tool and yeah, it's fucked. Oops, no, I'm not allowed to swear on YouTube anymore, am I? I mean, it's no good. Bleep, bleep, bleep.
Negative review.
So we've had to go a long line. It's not really long, as we've just gone around to one of them trees and come back on ourselves. But we started baiting. Got a squid on here. Got a tiny squid. It's about 5 or 6 inches off the floor, so the crabs don't take it. Who's singing this? 'Cause it's normally a Metallica, isn't it? So we've just been setting the old long line out, and we just noticed a big rainbow in the sea coming off the side of the coast there. Just take a snapshot, might become a thumbnail at some point. There we go. So Wayne's doing some stone sculptures here. Brandon, go away. Good boy. So I was just going to point something out that earlier on we did, or Steve did catch fish. Sorry, an eel and some crabs, and now we'll put the long line out for fish. We didn't do anything really serious or anything like that, but we have caught, and there is a fresh water source down here, running off this big hills here, really steep, and there, and just on the other side of my hammock as well. Pick my trouser up, trouser bottom off my crag up his trousers. Just down there, that was running a bit faster earlier actually. But yeah, there is a water source. So you've got food and water on the coast. No wonder all the ancestors used to, you know, thrive on the coast when you've got food and water. Don't need much else. So I'm just coming to check the limpets, and apparently when they break free from the shell by themselves they're done, and considering this little one has, ouch, that was like a sandy piece of shit, to be fair. Oops, I'm not allowed to swear on that. So let's try the next one. There's a big one here. Never had these before. Let's give it a whirl. No. It's a bit like a mushy cockle, to be fair. Not terrible, but won't be my first choice. But survival situation and all that, I think I'll get by on them, and they're easy to get, so there we are. So sorry guys, can't remember if I filmed the process or not. As you can tell by the shavings and all that down there, we've this big piece of, I don't know, must be 4-foot stump. It's all dry, old tree, and we've made a bit of a Swedish torch out of it. Basically we just put the knife in, carved out the grooves instead of sawing or wedging it, and then we just filled it. We just shaved loads of fine shavings there, and the wood that we're taking out of the log we've put back in, and we've got a Swedish torch. I reckon that will burn for a long time, and tonight it would be just be a nice ambient light and give the camp a nice feel. It's talking, it only took one try to go out. Sorry, we put a bit of firelight in it. Normally we'd use birch bark, something like that, but obviously with this location there isn't any, so yeah. Some firelighters did it. It's got plenty of room to breathe, hopefully. Hopefully this will be a nice light for the night. So there we are then, the moon's just rose there. It's a nice big red blood moon. Give the camera a minute, hopefully it might zoom in a bit. I don't think it's going to because it's a damp night. Normally zooms in better than that. Try again. No, it's not going to. Oh, it is it? I don't know if you can hear that on the camera, but there's some major fireworks going off. Beautiful sight though.
Awesome.
Awesome.
Tell you what.
No.
This little finger here.
Yeah.
Is it there? Look. Bring your thing. Travel your hand down a bit.
Right.
And then there. See, you'll feel a wheel here. With your finger there. That wheel. That's in and out the brightness. See that?
Oh yeah. Let's have a look then. Right.
Go to the full man in the moon like that.
So there we go. We'll put Steve's night scope on to see what we can get. Yeah, that just bleaches it out. We're not go to the moon because the moon's too bright, I think. But let's have a look here.
It's called Down Beach, mate. Down Beach is this.
Right then guys, that's me for the night. Off bed now. Mike Ginger Bushcraft joined us and it was nice to have a good chin wag around the campfire with him. You know, we had a good roasting earlier that I made for everybody and everything, and yeah, it's been a great day. Long lines are out, hopefully catch them in the morning, and we'll see what goes on. We'll catch you in the morning. So then, good morning people. Just got out of bed not long, just because I was hungry, and let's just see who's just going back now, so it might just be time to go check the landlines. I can just see the top of the line there. See that, obviously we've not caught out on there, a bit of squid on that. So we'll go and check them out before the bloody dog goes out and gets yourself caught up on the line, and we'll get some breakfast on. Right then guys, so I forgot to take you down there and get the long line in, but we didn't catch out anyway, so it was a bit of a fail. There was 3 crabs in the pot, in the crab net, but they weren't big enough to eat. So they went back. I think they would have went back anyway, because it was more of an experience, an experiment to gain the experience if we should ever need it. So it's good that we've been learning a few skills, even on what is, you know, what was planning on being a bit more of a drinking camp rather than a skill-based camp. So yeah, it's still good that you can combine a bit of the two. I've got to try and climb up this cliff down here now. There's 200, I think someone said there's 202 steps up there. But yesterday I took a fall when collecting a bit of firewood in this wood behind me, and my back is locked. So this is going to be an interesting walk, so rather than you hearing me puffing and panting trying to climb these steps, I'm going to call it now, end the video. As always, thanks for watching, and don't forget to hit the subscribe and like button if you're new. So we'll catch you in the next one. bye.